Welcome back. Today I'm out here on Rufus Woods doing some rainbow trout fishing. Also there's walleye in this spot. We've caught them out of the boat. It's kind of this big bay right here. There's a creek flowing down and then the current seam. And we've caught walleye and we usually do pretty good off of trout. But to start, all I'm gonna throw is, I actually can use 2 poles here because I bought my 2 pole endorsement, but I just run some weights. Usually I use flat weights, but I didn't, this was already set up. Some weights to a swivel and then about 20 to 35 inches of line, just to some floating trout bait. Color doesn't really make a difference that I've noticed, so we'll put that out and then I'll do some casting with a little paddle tail swim jig. I've done fairly decent on Ned rigs here fishing for the rainbows, but they should eat a paddle tail too. You just kind of cast it out and then bounce it off a bottom, and I pick up quite a few rainbows there. And then we've caught walleye right out here too out of the boat, but within distance of casting from shore. So I'll get this out there and see if I can't catch anything. I fish it real hard. He actually pulled the pole over. Doesn't feel very big though. Just go off real quick. Oh, he's got some weight now. Starting to feel a little better. Man, it's been a slow morning though. I had one other bite like 30 seconds ago. Nah, a couple minutes ago. Yeah, not a giant one by any means. But other than that, it's been a couple hours. Yeah, kind of a small fish. See if I can get him all the way in. I've got my net, of course. But lively fish, that's for sure. Oh, stop fighting. Right in the top of the mouth. He more or less hooked himself when he pulled the pole over, but real pretty fish. It's actually a native, so in this body of water they stock triploids in it, but they'll have a clipped fin, so that one's a native. Real pretty fish. I'll actually end up letting him go. If I catch something bigger, I'll keep it. There he goes. But so here in this body of water, you can keep natives. One reservoir up, Lake Roosevelt, you can't keep the natives. But because I'm using bait, that still counts towards my limit. The limit is 2 fish here. In Washington for trout, if you use bait, it counts towards your limit regardless if you release the fish, just because the likelihood of them swallowing a hook or anything dying is so high. They just say if you use bait, scent, anything like that, it's part of your limit. So fish does count towards my limit, so I can catch one more fish. I'll get this pole back out. Nothing on the other one yet today. So, and that was the native, which that's probably why it was a little more feisty. Typically the natives are a lot more feisty than the triploids that they release in here. So get back out there and see if I can't catch another one. Not a bad sized fish, but not something I really wanted to keep. So got him. Oh, I just can't tell if he's on there or not. No, he's still there. I actually just grabbed bait to come check this pole to change the bait out. And on the way over, I got halfway here and a fish hit. There he is. Another small fish. Probably a native if I had to guess, just based off of size and stuff. See if I can get him all the way in. Let's lose him. Oh, come on. Can't believe I forgot my net. Nope, this one's a stocked fish. Probably be keeping him because I don't think he's gonna make it. So, unlike that other one, you see how the fin's clipped. Actually, this fin's all kinds of messed up too, but typically your stocked fish are a lot rougher looking fish just because they come out of net pins. They get pretty beat up. These fins are messed up. Still lively though. You can also tell, typically, because they're a lot fatter of a fish than the natives. The natives will be a lot longer a lot of times for how fat they are, and these have smaller heads proportionally, but not a giant one, you know, right around that 15, 16 inches, but definitely is not doing great. If I can get him to stop flopping. But I'll keep him. That's the end of my fishing for today. Well, I got my stuff all packed out and I'm headed out of here. Just ended up with the 2 fish today, the one native and then the one not non-native, but released stalker trout. I just kept the one stalker trout. I didn't keep that native one. Just, I'm more apt to keep them if they're not native. The native ones, especially because I don't really need it. My dad will be happy I kept this fish for him, but I figured I might as well release him. And, you know, your limit's 2 here and I'm fishing with bait. That's why I only I stopped fishing after the 1, because you don't get to keep fishing, because even if you release them, it counts towards your limit. So that's my limit out of this reservoir. You only get 2 fish, so hopefully I'll be back out here, maybe with a couple other people, because it's like a 2.5 hour drive, and you know, you catch 2 little fish, kind of sucks, because then you're done fishing. Obviously you'd be done fishing anyways, but you at least get to have a bunch of them together if you have more people, and you have more chances to catch big fish if you have more people out here. But I'll head back to my truck. I'll probably go somewhere else, but we'll see. Yeah, probably be back out here at some point in time, hopefully with another guy. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.